Welcome to the Property Show. Are you looking for your next property? And do you want to understand what's going on in the property market? Then sit back, relax, and let's explore together. Kicking us off on the property pick of the week, we visit a gated community of cozy apartments with elegant provisions and a vibrant shopping complex, a place you can call home, Flame Tree Park Apartments. We will also share other investment options ideal for first-time home buyers. In the last few weeks, we have highlighted an interior designer transforming cold, empty rooms into inviting, livable spaces, starting from the lounge, dining area, kitchen, and the staircase. Today, we'll take a look at a before and after bedroom transformation. We continue the conversation with a leading architect making a difference in the industry. He'll be sharing on the challenges that come with a mega project and how he conquered. Moving forward, the market has a roofing tile technology offering clean, reliable, and efficient solar solutions. Catch that later in the show. Our guest on home ownership journey shares the fears and doubts of buying that first home as we get a glimpse of customer experience from Kenya Power and Orange. Don't go away, we've lined up an exciting show. Remember, there is something for everyone. Finally, you get a first-hand opportunity to invest in affordable properties. Whether you're looking for your dream home or are a seasoned investor, for sure we have something just for you. We kick off with the progress of Flame Tree Park Apartments, a residential and commercial development in a gated community, a place you can call home. Let's have a look.
Flame Tree Park is a residential and commercial development of 364 housing units built in 4 phases. The first 3 phases have been completed and sold out. The last and final phase is currently on sale. It has 100 units of 3-bedroom apartments, each having an average plinth area of 85 square meters. Designed to enhance community living, each unit is cozy and boasts of high-quality finishes with modern fittings, a place you can call home. Accommodation includes spacious lounge with bay windows, open-plan kitchen with granite countertops, 2 bedrooms share a common bathroom, guest unit ensuite, utility area, built-in wardrobes, and built-in ports for DSTV. Salient features include perimeter wall with electric fencing, overhead tanks, landscaped gardens, cover-paved roads, ample parking, street lighting, rainwater harvesting, and commercial center. For this prime property, the price guide is 4.5 million Kenya shillings. As an investment, the current rental income is 25,000 Kenya shillings per month.
Flame Tree Park is a residential and a commercial development containing of 4 phases. Phase 1 called Acacia, Phase 2 Bamboo, Phase 3 Cedar, and where we are is Phase 4 Davidia. And the last 3 phases, Phase 1 to 3, has been sold already. Right now we are selling the last phase, which is Phase 4 Davidia. It has got 100 units. 60% has been sold out already. Flame Tree Park, water is not a problem. We have a lot of water. We do use the Thika Municipal Council, and also we have the overhead tanks, and each apartment has got its own tank. The issue of security at Flame Tree is not an issue. We have man gate 24 hours and also perimeter wall with electric fence. We also have a police station nearby the estate. For the banks, we are free, and the client can come in with any bank. We have no limit for the clients. The accommodation of a 3-bedroom house includes living room, which has got curved window and more spacious, and also the ceramic tiles. We have an open plan kitchen, spacious, fitted with the upper and the lower cabinet. We also have the granite top. We have also provided the space for cooker and fridge. We have got 3 bedrooms, 2 share the toilet and the bathroom, and 1 is en suite. Welcome to Flame Tree Park. We have an offer and only few units remaining.
Flame Tree Park is located off Thika-Garissa Highway next to Makongeni Police Station in Thika. The development is a 45-minute drive from Nairobi's Central Business District via the Nairobi-Thika Superhighway. Schools within the area include Thika High School, Chania High School, Thika Technical Training Institute, Imani High School, Joytown Special School, Mangu High School, and Equator Boys High School. For all health matters, you will find Thika Level 5 Hospital, Kikuyu Hospital, Mater Hospital, Meridian Equator, and Mary Help Hospital. Flame Tree Mall, Ananas Shopping Mall, Thika Road Mall, Garden City are also at close proximity with all major banks included. At Flame Tree Park, find everything you could ever want all under one roof and only a step away from home, a perfect place to call home.
Next, we feature a breath of fresh air starter home package with flexible payment terms, allowing you to build your dream home in your terms. Take a look.
We feature a breath of fresh air starter home package with flexible payment terms, allowing you to build your dream home with your terms. Corum Po Gated Estate is located 10 kilometers from Kitengela town, just off the Nairobi-Namanga Road. It's a controlled development for housing construction with available house plans for one to build. Each house sits on 1/8 of an acre. The gated estate is expected to have at least 80 houses with all the required amenities. The homes are colorfully and tastefully designed, making it perfect for a young family. Accommodation includes an entry porch, a spacious lounge with space for a dining table, large windows to allow in natural light and for ventilation, Italian tiled floors for glossy look, bamboo ceilings for a cozy feel, spacious kitchen with enough cabinets and space for cooker, cubby hole for easy access of the dining area, granite kitchen tops for easy maintenance, spacious corridor, pantry, utility area, 2 bedrooms sharing a common bathroom and cloakroom, master bedroom ensuite, enough wardrobes in all the bedrooms, and great indoor and outdoor finishes. Salient features include piped water, septic tanks, extra storage tanks, parking space for 2, electricity, 24-hour manned security gate with close proximity to the police station, perimeter wall, manicured gardens, all-weather roads, and all-round fence in each home.
Lastly, Zen Ruby. Stylish and beautifully designed apartments, yet affordable in the outskirts of Nairobi. Let's have a look.
Zen Ruby Apartments is a beautiful, elegant development comprising of 2- and 3-bedroom apartments. The property is almost sold out with only 5 2-bedroom apartments with plinth area of 130 square meters remaining for sale. Zen Ruby Apartments are located on Mombasa Road, just after Nation Media Printers, opposite Mastermind, just 0.6 kilometers from the main road, 6 kilometers from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, and 20 kilometers from the Nairobi Central Business District. Accommodation includes lounge cum dining, fully fitted modern kitchen with pantry, master ensuite, 2 bedrooms share a common bath. All apartments are conspicuously planned to offer tasteful finishes. Salient features include provision of solar heaters, 90,000 litres water storage capacity, Cabro finished parking with ample parking and walkways, security booster of perimeter wall with electric fence, and common lockable trash disposal or collection area.
If you're looking for a property in great location within your price range and need advice and mortgage options, call on us and we'll be glad to hold your hand. Next, Orange enhances customer experience. Let's see how.
In today's fast-paced life, staying connected is very important, irrespective of whether you're at home or on the move. Orange Network offers the ideal solution with its mobile services and has extended reach to offer effective mobile connectivity services to its clients. Orange Customer Service Desk has been lauded by many of its clients for its quick and superb support, leading to a more stable customer base.
We have done a lot of modernization in our network. We have installed what we call multi-service access nodes, that is the MSANs, in many counties, in many buildings, and we are connecting your data services through that network. And that network, what we are doing is we are putting it on redundancy so that the outages you have been facing will be minimized as we go. And it will give you better services through the MPLS network, that's the one we call BV, so that you can connect all your counties through the same platform. And also from town to town, we are using fibers which give us redundancy. And we are doing a lot on the network as we go. And that's why maybe some of you are being asked to change from the traditional TDM system so that you can have an interface card in your routers so that we can be able to connect you to the new advanced technology which we have installed. Unfortunately, the government is doing a lot of roadworks from the county, from the national government, and occasionally it happens that all the 3 fibers can be affected through different contractors. According to the Roads Act, which was formed in 2007, it doesn't favor any telecommunication or anyone who is on the way leave. It gives the government the authority to give you 60 days notice to migrate, and sometimes you don't get that notice and the contractor moves to site. However, we have worked behind all the telcos, and there is a key infrastructure bill which is coming, and it's at the stage of a draft going to Parliament. Once that one is done, this will be the end of that. But what we are doing is we are trying to improve by adding more capacity or more redundancy. Like now you can see to Western Kenya we have 3 redundancies and we are still going down. But we are trying to make sure that we are going to have some through third parties, like through KPLC and others. And I think you have seen a lot of improvement of late on that. And we have also tried to put as many teams as possible so that we restore the services as quickly as it goes down.
For digital living, visit an Orange outlet. In the last few weeks, we have highlighted an interior designer transforming cold, empty rooms into inviting, livable spaces, from lounge, dining area, staircase to the kitchen. Today, we focus on how to bring change in your bedroom interiors. Let's have a look.
This is the master bedroom. And initially, when you walked into the bedroom, you would not have walked through that door. The door was right here. And where I'm standing right now was a wardrobe. So all this, whatever you're seeing in here is additions. The floor itself, again, was a terrazzo floor, which had been covered with a carpet to keep it warm. So we stripped that off and again did the woolly wood strips. Here we used a slightly thinner strips as opposed to the rest of the house because we wanted that variation. So here we used 4-inch strips, while downstairs we used 6-inch strips. This wall, again, we did an effect on it, changed the colors. Also the lighting has changed quite a bit. There we created this bulkhead, put in some downlighters, put in some of these wall brackets, and also put in air conditioning. Because the client felt that in Nairobi it's pretty moderately hot throughout the year. So we put in air conditioning units in all the bedrooms, and so there was this here. So right in front of me here is a walk-in closet. Initially what was here was another little room which the client used as a study. And so we thought, how else do we give this client a bigger room? You cannot manufacture more space other than getting into the space that was pre-existing. So what we did was to break the wall, create a door here, and what was then a little office or study space became a walk-in closet. And that's what that is. So again, what was here was a bathtub which we changed, and we put in a shower, and we changed the toilet that was there and put in a toilet with a built-in cistern, and then also created some shelving by the sink. Here we had a big window, and what we did was to break the big window and extend this room outside to create some small area where somebody can sit and have maybe their coffee, maybe on a Saturday afternoon or something, or maybe an early morning breakfast. They can still have it in the bedroom. So we created a little area here which also leads to a small balcony. So the balcony was non-existent. We also created that to just give the house some bit of life, and also to at least give the client, who is the only person in this lot of houses who has their balcony. Nobody else has. Now let me show you the other bedroom. So this is bedroom number 2. We actually have 3 bedrooms here. There's one downstairs which is considered a guest bedroom. Now the client has young children, and what they wanted was to have the room look and kind of feel like these young kids. There's a boy and a girl. And so what we did was to put in some color. We actually sourced the furniture ourselves. We also do furniture, so whenever we do any bits of renovation, we give the client an option to do their furniture too. So again, the same thing, we have woolly floors. If you look, we have gypsum bulkheads. What we did here was to create a wardrobe which has sliding doors. Because with sliding doors, then you are able to have more in the space. Because if these doors were opening out, then that would mean some of these things that are here would not be here. So this is again solid and woolly, and then we created this space for the 2 children. And then initially this was not a self-contained room. So what happened is that there actually was a door here which led into this room. So what we did was the bathroom that was upstairs, which was supposed to be a shared bathroom, we actually included it in this room. So you have your shower, your toilet, and your little sink there for the kids. So if you're looking to renovate, I'd give it a timeline of about 4 months, depending on what you're doing, and sometimes like this one took up to 6 months because we had to change the windows, we had to redo the floors, obviously the ceilings were changed, and a whole lot more things that were not there just to make the place feel a lot more like what they wanted.
Are you ready for an interior makeover and don't know where to begin? Our interior design partners will be happy to help you transform your space. Call on us. Lined up, efficient roofing tile technology. How to overcome your doubts and fears when buying your first home. Property and power, and a selection of unique properties in great locations. Welcome back. Recently, we shared the success story of Suraya projects. Today, we shift gears and look at some of the challenges that come with a mega project and how they conquered. Being this successful, I'm sure the challenges are equally big. What are your challenges over the years?
Many types of challenges, but I think the most memorable one was actually this project. Initially we started as a JV, and the partners ended up taking us to court, and we were in the newspapers. We were basically accused of almost taking this property from this old couple.
For free?
For free, without, you know. It was difficult because at that time, we had started this construction. We had already sold 260 units. We had taken people's money. We had put the money here on site in the buildings. And then these partners of us decide that they should take over the project. For us, the challenge was very simple. We have a very serious commitment to our buyers. We decided, and we've always decided, that we will do anything it takes, even when we lose money, to complete and hand over the projects. So that has been our motivation, so that even when there's challenges, you keep working on them to make sure that at the end of the day, you keep the promise that you did, that you deliver the houses that you did. They thought by putting us in the press, the buyers would all run away, come back and demand their money, and we would fail, collapse as a company. They even went as far as printing every buyer's name in a newspaper. And when we realized they were going to do that, because we had been told it's coming on a Monday, so we spent Friday, Saturday, Sunday
just explaining
to every buyer, your name is going to be in the newspaper, including, it might even say how much you've paid. Please, bear with us, don't panic, we will sort out the problem. Amazingly, the 260, there was not a single pullout. The blessing came in this way. The more they publicized the situation, and we never commented.
Eager to see.
Yes, we had people coming here, because now it was being shown on TV. People are seeing this and thinking, this can't be happening in this country. And we had, in that month, 3 months of court case. We sold the most houses in a month that we had sold in the last 7-8 months in the second phase. So, and then on top of that, because of the publicity you guys gave us, the whole country now knew Suraya, which again is a blessing, you know. So for us, we look at challenges from the point of view that as long as you stay positive about the challenge you're facing, then you will find that you will overcome it.
When building a home, where do you begin to look for a roofing tile? Today we engage an expert on a roofing tile that is clean, reliable and efficient. Energy industry contributes to Kenya's economy as well as environmental and climate conservation. What next in the energy sector? Today we'll be talking with Charity, who will be taking us through clean, efficient and reliable solar power. And is it available? Karibu sana on the show, and thank you for having us.
Thank you for having me too.
Give us an overview of Strauss Energy.
Strauss Energy is an energy enterprise that was founded and began operations in April 2014. And what we do is manufacture and sell 2-in-1 roofing tile solutions that have solar cells integrated in them.
So this
is a sample of it. So this is a roofing tile that has solar cells integrated in it. So it roofs your home and powers it with solar energy at the same time. So you get it right the first time. That's what we say.
Wow. And is it available?
It is available in Kenya. We are selling already in Kenya. We are just upscaling now. And anybody who's interested, yes, you can get in touch with us.
And is it affordable?
Of course. That's a very good question, though. Everybody always sees it and wonders if they can afford it. But we always say anything that's 2-in-1 is always cheaper.
It's always cheaper. How?
It's always cheaper. What we say is because you get both the roofing and the solar together in one item, then it saves you on infrastructural costs and labor costs. For us, upon installation with Strauss Energy tiles, you save up to 30% as compared to normal roofing tiles and conventional solar panels for the same amount of power that you would generate with our tiles.
Do you provide warranty, and for how long?
Yes, we do have a warranty. We give you a warranty of up to 25 years. That's on the electrical part. However, on the substrate, which is a mix of ceramics and plastic, it can go up to 50 years.
If I buy from you, do you have people to install it, or should I get my fundi? How would I do that?
No. Well, regulation now does say that any solar installation must be done by a certified ERC technician. So we do have those in-house, and when you're interested, we install it for you.
Are you making a difference in the property industry and would like to share your experience? Connect with us and we'll be glad to share your expertise. Next, Property and Power.
Kenya Power continues to connect lives in the counties. The quality of power supply to the residents of Homa Bay County has greatly improved following a massive exercise to rehabilitate the power equipment and network serving the area. This is expected to improve security, economy, and the education sector in the county.
These islands are fishing zones, and lack of electricity has been a drawback because without power, fishermen cannot preserve their produce, making them vulnerable to the middlemen around here. I also want to sincerely thank the World Bank for introducing this noble project, meant to help the low-income families living in the rural areas to access power connection. I am reliably told and have confirmed that they only need to pay 1,160 when you apply to be connected. In our county, a total of 1,174 connections have been done, which puts Homa Bay as #1 in this western part of the country. On Fangano Island, Kitawi, Ugina, Mauta, Yokia, Sena, Murongo are among the beneficiaries that have been connected. Other areas already connected include Kiumba in Rusinga, Ubaria and Kandiage in Karachuonyo, and Sofia in Homa Bay. This is a commendable job by the Kenya Power and Lighting. We want to salute the MD for a wonderful job that he's doing with this team. Gigi Popper program has come to Mbita at the right time when we are all planning and struggling to put a fish processing plant in this area and pull up plants as strategic beaches around these areas. We are also planning to establish a mini fruit processing factory in Fangano. Overall, my government is working hard to improve access to electricity, which is currently standing at only 3.3%, compared to a national accessibility, which is about 30%. This scenario has made our county to be one of the biggest users of kerosene lamps, which stands at 94%, and this is not good for health.
Talking about Cheap Over program, we want to highlight what the governor has said, that Cheap Over is an opportunity, a very important opportunity that should not leave the people on Vita behind. And I want to highlight that the cost that a customer pays so that nobody else comes behind us to contradict. The cost that a customer pays is 1,000 shillings plus VAT. The total cost will then be 1,160. And that is why I'm saying it's a massive opportunity, you should not let it go. When Chipopa came to this particular county, the county itself had 172 customers at Mvangano when we came in with Chipopa. As we speak today, this island has 1,346 customers. And it's going to be moving on very fast. I'm told there are 6 ongoing schemes, and those who live in those particular places, please pay attention to this list, because we would like you to be prepared with some 1,160 shillings to pay. The schemes include those in Sena, Mrongo, Yokia, Mauta, Ukina, and Kitawi, and are being carried out at the cost of 25.2 million Kenya shillings. That's a huge amount of money to put in a project. 2 other projects at Makira and Mulundu have been prepared and will be executed shortly at the cost of 4.3 million Kenya shillings. At the wider Homa Bay County, 724 customers have been connected through Chipopa.
As an investor or a developer, there are many things you have to consider as you embark on your development project. One such critical and important thing is power. As you make plans for your development, it is important that you approach Kenya Power at the earliest stage possible. This will guarantee that as your development project proceeds, your plans for power are also ongoing. And with an additional 5,000 megawatts of electricity being injected into the power grid, you can be guaranteed that power costs are definitely coming down. Plan for power as you embark on your development project.
Kenya Power continues to change and develop strategies improving customer interaction. Home ownership conversation continues. Our guest shares her inspiring story on how they overcame the fears and doubts of signing the dotted line when buying a home. Owning a home is one of the most challenging, yet one of the most exciting achievements in life. Today we are joined by Carol, who will be taking us through her ups and downs on her journey to own a home. Karibu sana on the show.
Thank you very much, Nancy.
And who is Carol?
Carol is a mother of 2. She's a wife, she's a friend.
Tell us where you began your journey to own your own home.
My journey began interacting with my colleagues who mentioned about they had gone to view some properties, and so I got interested in just going and seeing. At the time, I didn't really quite think I would afford, so it was just more of going with your colleagues just to see what there is in the property market. As I kept making those trips, because it wasn't one, I got an interest, and it was at that point I asked one of them, how do you actually get to a home?
Where do you narrow in and pick what you want and start the journey?
And start the journey. There wasn't much of the internet at that point, I would say, in terms of the advertising. So at that point, there was just the daily newspapers. She told me, just keep checking that newspaper and seeing what you could afford. So narrow down in how much you think you can actually sort of get money for, and then look at the place in the newspaper and now call the agent. And so that's how I began. And some of the property, of course, were out of town.
But they were more affordable.
Okay, they were still not affordable, but at least I could narrow down to my budget, so to speak, or what I could qualify for as a loan. That Saturday, we actually went and viewed the property. And immediately there was sort of like an allocation fee or something, just something to show that you're serious, you're interested. And the moment I signed on that paper and actually paid the amount, that was the deal.
For you?
Because, yes, that being the weekend, on the Monday I received a call from, I think, a sales agent, and now asking me, providing now the offer letter,
your details,
all those details. And now it's when now I'm trying not to go and chase the bank, because it just happened too fast, because you just went, viewed the property, not even the actual house that you want, because you just shown the
sample house.
Yeah, the sample house, and you're told all houses are the same. I'm now working backwards, now going to the bank
to look for a mortgage
with my offer letter, with all these details. So, and that's the point when now I actually got the list of what it actually meant, and what the charges were, of what I had what decision I had just done.
Wow.
Yes.
Did you get a shock?
I started getting the shock after being told there's a legal fee. You see, you just know there's this price which you need to commit to. But then I wasn't aware of the legal fee, of the valuation fee, of some other costs to actually put some facilities in the house. And at this time, we are actually also trying to plan for our wedding.
Wow.
So we were cash strained or strapped, you know? So it was quite a difficult journey.
If you were to do it differently today, how would you do it?
I think I would have the end in mind, given that you're starting out a family or you already have a family, so you're trying to look at the amenities and the location. And then the other thing I think would be, of course, the financing as well.
And the hidden charges.
Yes, and I'd do another 10%, I think, over the hidden charges. I would do another one, another percentage. And see probably how much can I save towards that time, and now work towards it. But I think the other thing, in as much as probably the location, at times if your location probably the one you want, as long as it's not your dream sort of like home, because if you're starting out you have to start somewhere. If you're not able to really afford in that location that you want, at least what other alternatives do you have that would still make you feel you're proud of what you got?
And how has it been owning your home?
Wow, it's been fantastic. The reason is, wherever we were, when now you're letting, is that you'd have sort of like the meetings with the landlady, I don't know, water issues, space issues, parking issues for most people. So the moment we were able to just get to our house and feel like, you know what, I determine how much water I need in this house, I'm able to determine my space, and just what colors I need for my house.
And
I
if
think
you want changes, you can do it.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, I don't need to consult with anybody. It was amazing. Yeah.
What's your dream home?
So, my dream home is one that, for me, I love space. The best thing I think I love of the living room is the fireplace. So, I would love to have somewhere where I have the fireplace. And then, for me, I don't like where the master bedroom is next to the children and whoever. I want it so far that when I'm walking along the corridors, no one sees me. I can just be me.
Wow.
And much more a swimming pool. Wow. I love to work out, and of course a gym for me, and a spacious kitchen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well done, and I'm sure you'll get your dream home because you're a hard-working girl.
Thank you,
Asante sana.
Appreciated.
Don't go away, we'll be right back. Next week, Caroline's husband takes us through how they handled the mortgage, that elephant in the room. You too can inspire someone. Call on us and we'll be at your doorstep. Up next, Property Gallery with a selection of properties in great locations.
Loresho Greens is a secure gated apartment comprising of 15 blocks each with 10 units of 2 and 3 bedrooms. The 2 upper floors are 2 bedrooms of 140 square meters and the lower ones are 3 bedrooms of 165 square meters. Situated in the heart of Loresho, the apartments overlook the Vet Club golf course providing scenic views. Accommodation includes spacious lounge leading to the balcony, dining area, spacious kitchen with a balcony, spacious corridor that doubles as a study area or storage space. First and second bedrooms share a common bathroom, master ensuite, utility area, anti-theft door, and domestic servant quarter. Salient features include CCTV, man gate, perimeter wall, electric fence with razor wire, children's playground, swimming pool, gym, pressure tanks, borehole, generator, manicured gardens, party area, wire wall, and Cabro-paved parking. The price guide for the 3-bedroom units is 15 million Kenya shillings with an investment return of 85,000 Kenya shillings per month. And for the 2-bedroom units, the price is 14 million Kenya shillings with an investment return of 65,000 Kenya shillings per month. New Kitusuru Townhouse. The house is located in a serene and secure environment off Swan Close in New Kitusuru Estate. A magnificent 5-bedroom with staff quarters for 2, it offers everything you could hope for in luxury living. Close to every convenience, yet far removed from the reminders of modern life. The house sits on half-acre piece of land with mature garden. All bedrooms are ensuite, balcony in the master bedroom overlooking entire garden. Salient features: state-of-the-art finishing with perfect workmanship, wooden floor finish and tiling in wet areas, modern fitted kitchen, lounge with fireplace, modern finishes and fittings, parking for up to 6 cars, entertainment area, adequate water storage facilities, and perimeter wall with electric fence. Chumbi plots are 14 pieces of 1/8 of an acre, prime residential plots located in a fully developed area of Machakos. The plots are ideal for immediate settlement and are fully serviced with water, and electricity is also available for connection. The plots are accessible via Mombasa-Nairobi Highway, just 58 kilometers from Nairobi Central Business District and 18 kilometers from Machakos town. The Konza city is approximately 25 kilometers from Chumbi town center. The price for Chumbi plots is 750,000 Kenya shillings, inclusive of title transfer. Are you a developer looking to develop land? Look no farther than Katani Plots. This is a 50-acre service piece of land located opposite Brighton International School and Katani High School in Katani area, approximately 9.5 kilometers off Mombasa Road along Katani-Syokimau Road. The parcel is fully serviced with an additional advantage of a seasonal river flowing next to the plot. It is also well served by schools and Katani Market and Utawala Shopping Center just 5 kilometers from this site. The price guide for this land is 15 million Kenya shillings per acre.
If you're looking for a real estate partnership, here at First Avenue, we have solutions just for you. Visit our offices or call on us. Thank you for watching The Property Show. Another bus tour is around the corner. When we scheduled our first bus tour, we didn't know what to expect. Yet each time I get to plan a bus tour, it's more and more exciting than the last one. The opportunities to connect you to your dream home, finding that special plot, giving insight of the property market, advice from leading financial, legal, as well as other professionals within the property value chain, and of course, sharing the day with you has been awesome. Register today for our next bus tour and get first-hand opportunity to discover the latest in the market. And that's it for today. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.